Okay, I'm recording this session. Now right click, FX, go to simulation. Just check this card dance. Okay. So now all the simulation, uh, you get animation actually by default when you apply certain things. Let's play this. Let's see, is there anything happening? Okay. So let me change certain settings here. Okay, I was just checking actually in this. Yeah. So this, in this card dance, you have to add rows and columns is, so basically card, how playing card will come, no, like that you can have a card simulation will have. So just you have to animate these rows and columns. Okay. So that you get to see the difference actually. Okay. That's what certain things takes time to see. You need to work on this, then you'll get to know. Multiple position, camera position. Okay, gradient layer, you should have one more layer here. Or else you take some other image gradient layer. Okay, see, when you add this, automatically you will get in the additional layer, sub layers. Multiplier is a position, it multiplies, the effect will multiply one to one another. Okay. Transformation order is there. Okay, it's not able to move this more. It is taking some time. Okay, just change the values and just it's freezing here. Change the value and just play. Okay, you will get to know the difference. Okay,
Okay.
it's a simple one only. So now let me add another simulation. This is ball action. Okay, can you see this effect automatically when you apply? You get to have this. So this is a 3D one. You have to make this as a 3D. It's a 3D effect one only. Ball action. Okay, now scatter you can increase. This is rotation x-axis. You can change the axis and all. Okay, rotation axis and all you can change. Can you see this twist axis? You can have the grid spacing, ball size increase or decrease you can do. Um, this is scatter. Let me just give scatter like this. Okay. Now this, how to say? For example, the blood cells. You know how does the blood cells move, or uh, this biotechnology. The the cellulose will be there, no, that how does the linking will be there from one to another, like that kind of example we can create using this. See, for example, it is taking time. Example scatter, let me just reduce. Okay, now you see,
Mm.
you can see it's rotating like this. See,
Mm.
understood? The image, it is rotating like this. Now what I'll do, let me rotate this from here to here, 10 seconds. Then meanwhile, twist angle I'll keep here, grid spacing I'll keep here, ball size also I'll mention. I'll just come over here. Okay, this is x-axis, this is 0. Can you see this effect?
Mm.
This axis, this like uh, cell connections. Okay, so ball size, grid spacing, let me reduce. Okay, then ball size, let me reduce. Okay, fine. Okay, now see this. Here, twist angle 1, rotation 1. So I made this 0. Then I'm moving this. So it's rotating like this. It's rotating. The image is rotating. more and more it is rotating. All the image pixels, no, we converted this into ball, like individual ball. Okay, it's rotating. Later, slowly the image is gonna, these balls are gonna scatter. Let me keep this somewhere here. Key to 0. Now play this. These balls are getting scattered now. Understood. See,
Mm.
any doubt is there how to do this?
No.
So you can try this. This is CC ball action.
Is it-
So just turn off this. Let's give another simulation. CC bubbles. It's really nice when you just entered a bubble. Automatically there is a bubble. So I just turn on a background here. The reflection time, you can have a underwater bubble effect, that one, or you can make this as a metal. So anyhow, this is in liquid. Okay, so now when you play this, automatically you'll get this bubble effect. Now let's say, let me create an underwater scene by adding a new solid, color as something like this. Okay, so you can change of any colors. Let me just go to composition. Okay, can you add this? Can you check this bubbles here? So select this bubble speed, bubble amplitude, and all you can increase. Bubble size is this. I'm increasing the size of the bubble. Okay, and lighten, darken, fade inwards, fade outward. All these things we can do. So it's none. So let's say let's have fade inwards. So it looks like a bubble. So wobble frequency, wobble is nothing but shaking. Okay. Uh, can you see that it's shaking like this? So I can increase this wobble frequency to more. As the more you increase, the more shakiness will be there, like this. Getting
Yes.
wobble amplitude is nothing but, there's a lot of movement like this. Okay. Speed also you can increase. The more you do, the speed is more. Amount means more, number of bubbles are more. Okay. Speed, let me reduce. Amplitude, let me reduce the amplitude even more. Let me reduce the amplitude. And frequency, let me just reduce. Size also, let me just reduce. Wobble frequency, I'm just reducing. Speed, let me reduce. Lot of bubbles are there, so you can reduce the number of bubbles as well. Looks like this. Getting understood?
Yes.
Okay, this is CC bubbles, so you can try this. Next, I'll go to simulation. Drizzle. Drizzle is on the floor, Okay, you can see on the glass. Let me add another. Let me take a layer. I'm duplicating this. So in this layer, it's nothing. In this layer, drizzle. You have drizzle. Drip rate I'm increasing. Drip rate. You can see on, consider this is like a glass. On top of glass, it is falling. Okay.
Mhm.
Light effect. I'll increase the light intensity. Can you see this now? Like this. Light color is fine. Light height is also. Light direction. I'm just going light. Okay. Longevity means more time it will stay. Ripple. Shading. So it's there actually. It's kind of, like, let's say water layer is there on that ripple effect you will be getting. Okay. This is rippling. So you try actually. In this, you're able to see somewhat. So I'll just make this into normal, and the distant light height I'll just reduce. Light intensity I'm just reducing. You get to see this. When you play, can you see this actually here? Effect and all is there. I'm able to see the effects and all here. It's kind of a ripple effect. Okay, you can see this, but the resolution is quarter. If I make this to full, even you can see even better. Okay, this you try actually. Okay, this is CC drizzle. So under simulation, let me see another CC hair. Okay, this is another part. Can you see this particular layer looks like this? That's it. Okay, you can give certain color and all. Density you can increase. Okay, it takes time. Can you see this kind of effect? Okay. Uh, so now in between it is less. See like this. Okay. Kind of hair effect. That's it. Okay. So hair color also you can define hair color. How do you want? Okay. Okay, you have to increase animation. How you have to do here? It has to be lesser length and thickness as it goes more. It looks good when you do that. Okay, the look and feel will be nice. So this is CC here. You just try. So under simulation next, I'll go with Mercury. This is really cool. This particular thing, Mercury is really, nice actually. Okay, I want to apply Mercury. Just play. So you have a particle animation like this, right? It's really
Mhm.
nice. So now what I'll do, it's a Mercury effect. Okay. Now you can increase the radius, width and height you can increase. Okay. And direction is also fine. Birth rate you can increase more. The more birth rate. Longevity is, the more it stays. Okay. Uh,
Yes.
Animation is like explosive. Okay. Right now it is like an explosive, like a blast effect. Okay, so you can change that animation style to fractal explosive or vortex, kind of a simulation, other simulation. Understood. Direction, you can define even the direction and all. It's okay. Fire. This is a fire effect. Constant blobs. So you can check this so that you'll get an output. Blob in and out. Okay. So just check this. This is fine. Okay. And the birth rate, even you can increase the more. If you increase, the more blobs will come. Okay. I'll just add this. Guys, look. This is the output you get. The birth rate. Okay. Of the mercury. The more resistance, the more stay. If I reduce the resistance, that's the faster. Understood. You can try with any other image. Just take an image of fire and just try this one. Okay. With fire, you just try. You can achieve. Okay. It looks cool actually. So this is CC mercury. So then comes particle system. You have particle system. This is really cool. Just select the particle system and play. You have this kind of crackers effect. Okay, fireworks. Okay, that you can create a beautiful one with this. So I'll go to physics. This is explosive. Similarly, fractal explosive. Similarly, you have twirl, like this kind of effect. Okay. Now, producer. Producer is nothing but the position of this. You can define X, Y. Okay. See now, it's like this. So now particle you can choose. Right now particle is line. Instead of that, you can convert this into star. Okay. So even instead of star, shaded shape, like this kind of thing also you can make. Faded shape. So even you can do bubble. So now this vortex is there, no tool is there. Instead of tool, you can have another one. Okay, speed. Birth rate, let's reduce so that, okay, you can have velocity, you have to reduce so that speed won't be there, this speed won't be there. Inherent velocity is continuous speed. Okay, where it ends, from there it will take like that speed. Okay, so similarly you have many
Yes.
things. Cube is there, you have tri-polygon is there. Okay, so many things, and even you can define color and all. Okay, just try with this. You can add this to screen background. I'll add, see, it looks like this. Okay, or else what even you can do, motion polygon you can give, and size variation you can do. Birth size you can increase like this. Okay, So try this, you get this output. Motion polygon, you can go with bubble, it's really big. Tricord polygon. Tricord polygon is this. Just reduce the size. Tricord polygon is nothing but the same it will take. Okay, same image. Textured polygon. Textured tricord is textured this one, the same image. Lens, it's like a lens effect. So what polygon is this? Just try. Okay.
Okay.
So this is CC particle system. So then in simulation you have another one. This is particle world. Particle world is different. You get a perspective grid here. One grid will be there. Okay. CC particle world. So grid and guidelines will be there. Then floor, you will be having the floor. Then rest is common. You have physics, producer. It's all there. So we can make this like a fire itself, entire thing fire. We just have to work with particle look and feel. Okay. Fine. So we just have to work on this motion polygon, then we can. Okay. So let's try this. So just understand this. These are the basic things. Okay. Particle world. Then while
Okay.
working with this, you will get to do. We can do many things. Pixel poly. Can you see like shatter effect? You can have a shatter effect here. See when you play, automatically it kind of a blast you get. Okay, it's playing. See, it's like pixel poly, just one blast. Okay, see, in the beginning you can just blast and you can start the scene, something like that. So that even you can define what do you want in this textured polygon or square, or how do you want textured square. Now when I go with textured square, the same image, whatever this image is, then this only will hit and come. Now let's say for example, let me take an image of a person. Now see this image, what happens. Understood what happened now. See, see now it's like this. Okay, you have one face here. Understood? Like this kind of effects, cinematic effects and all you can create. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go with okay, this is another thing which is very important, rainfall. So I want you guys to work on rainfall as well. Okay, let me collect the output which I have done earlier. After Effects class, matte painting, the output. Okay, so this is the one which we have done in the class, the class work. Okay, now for this, let me add a CC rainfall. What it will do when I do CC rainfall? You get rain. You get rain actually here. Can you able to see rain? Are you able
No.
to see this rain? Rain effect. On any footage, you can achieve a rain effect. See, there is
I
it's
can see.
raining. Okay, so now
Yeah.
rain. You can increase the size of this rain, and even drops also you can increase more number of drops. And color you go with this one, kind of a light blue, very light. Okay, so it will blend. Variation is nothing but giving a little bit of variation, so that one drops are there will be kind of a spread in the drops, raindrops, some variation. Wind I'll give. Wind direction means you can change the direction of the wind. Okay, now can you see it's raining? It's raining a lot. Okay, you can, once the resolution is quarter, if you just make this to full, the output is different. You get to see now it's very clear output, right? Okay, I want you to create a the raining output. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, this is a class assignment for today. Rain you can try, and particle simulations you try. Okay, this is CC rainfall. It's all simple, but you can create a beautiful output. CC scatterize is another thing. Just scatter. The entire thing will scatter. Scatter. See? Okay, now let me turn off this. Let me take this is scatter, this image. Okay, let me keep this. Just come over here. Just scatter. It's pieces. It's get into pieces, scatter. Each and everything will get scattered. That's like last that kind of things. Cases scatter. You can try this. Okay. You have snowfall. Snowfall is also really cool. Cool effect you can create. Snowfall size you can increase the snowfall flakes, and opacity you can increase of snowfall. Scene depth you can increase, more snowfalls will be there. Flakes. So when you play this, you are able to see the snowfall. See, can you see the snowfalls here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now the image color correction you have to make simple. So for this, just I'll go with effect color correction. I'll go with colorama. Colorama here output cycle. Let me select instead of none. Let me take deep ocean or not deep ocean. Caribbean, not like yeah. I have to take this Caribbean and blend with original like this. Then after that, snow size. Let me increase the size of the snow and let me reduce the flakes. it's too much, and the variation, let it be less. Scene depth is fine. Speed, wind, I'll give a little. Spread, I'll give more spread. Flakes, let me reduce. Size, okay, that's the last. So can you see this no effect?
Yeah.
I have given this effect as Caribbean, and you get an output like this. And the bottom you can have some white area, white snow, so that it looks good. Okay. So one snow effect also you do, it looks fine. Understood?
Yes.
See, say increase the resolution and I'm playing this. This thing looks nice. Okay. Okay. So this is what it is. So try with this. Try CC snowfall. Okay. So just by with one effect you cannot achieve good output, but you have to apply. See for snowfall I gave, but snowfall is not matching with the background. That's why I applied colorama. In colorama output cycle I have given Caribbean. So now in simulation I'll give starburst. Starburst is this one, as I told you earlier in Star Wars effect. This is the Star Wars effect. Can you see? This is output we
Yeah.
are getting. So it's nice actually. We can give. Then let's increase the size. Spread. Let me spread things. Let me scatter things. Size is fine. This is how it looks. So fast. Okay. So try this. This is CC Starburst. And a simulation. Foam is there. You have a solid foam effects and all. This is also really nice. Foam. So foam draft means it looks like this. Render means the final output you will be getting. It's like a foam. See? Okay. So bubbles, which type of bubbles you want, that one. So here normal, go to physics, you have certain things. Go to bubbles, you have this. You can change this. Under producer, what do you want? Means how the evolution of this you can define in producer. Okay. Size and all is there. Okay, you try this bubble. Okay. Go with render in view. It looks good. Okay. Reduce the rate, size, lifespan. You can reduce the lifespan. So after some time it will die. That's what lifespan means. Okay. So these are the other properties of the bubbles foam. See, it looks like this. Okay. Try this. Okay, see, this is particle playground. We can create a bomb, like fire effect and all. So this takes a lot of additional time. Okay, I'll do one thing. This we will see in the next class. Particle playground, and one more is there, since other people also have not joined. This is shatter. Another one, shatter is nothing but the scene will shatter. Like you get some pieces, either this or uh, I'll go with rendered. Okay, it looks something like this. Okay. Uh, Carpenter's wheel you get here. Like this, there's a lot of options are there in this. Okay. So now, let's say for example, if it is bricks, and when I play this, you get brick output. See, shatter this output. So this is actually a lot of options are there in this. Okay. So we need to discuss in deep if you're working with this. I want you guys to go with all this. I want you to create a snowfall effect and rainfall effect. Okay. Just try bubble effect and all. Uh, okay. So we'll see in next class. I want you to practice all this. Any doubt is there up to here, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, can you practice all
Straightforward.
this and show me your output?
All right.
Okay. If you're done with output, you can share the files with me through WhatsApp. If you want, I can connect again. Okay, if any doubt is there, I can connect again and I'll show you
Oh,
output. Okay.
okay.
Okay, guys. Then thanks. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Okay. We'll have a next
Sir.
class on Monday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.